Caution, this video is not intended for those easily disturbed. The content you're about to encounter delves into deep, dark themes that could potentially alter your perception of the world. Consider yourself warned. The white knight manipulation technique is when someone tries to gain favor or control over another person by acting like a hero or savior. They might offer help or support with the intention of making the other person feel indebted or reliant on them. It's a way to manipulate emotions and gain influence over someone by appearing helpful and kind. Ayanokoji often acts like a good guy, rushing to help people in trouble. He pretends to be nice to make people trust him and control situations to benefit himself. His image as a white knight is super convincing. He seems really kind and caring on the surface, always there to help out when someone's in trouble. Whether it's standing up to bullies, offering support to struggling classmates, or resolving conflicts within the school, Ayanokoji positions himself as the hero everyone can rely on. But don't let his friendly act fool you. Behind those friendly eyes, he's a smart planner, carefully planning out every move to get what he wants. Ayanokoji's acts of kindness aren't because he's a genuinely nice person, but because he wants to gain people's trust and control situations to his advantage. Think about it. How many times have we seen Ayanokoji's nice actions actually help him get what he wants in the end? Whether it's guiding conversations in his favor, making people doubt each other, or making himself look good to everyone else, Ayanokoji is always one step ahead, secretly pulling the strings. What makes his white knight persona so effective is its relatability. We've all encountered individuals who seem too good to be true, yet we're drawn to their charisma and apparent sincerity. Ayanokoji capitalizes on this universal desire for a savior, positioning himself as the beacon of hope in a sea of uncertainty. Not everyone who seems nice is actually on your side. Some people wear masks to hide their true intentions. Gaslighting is Ayanokoji's playground, where he crafts complex webs of deception to trap his unsuspecting victims. With the precision of a surgeon, he expertly twists facts, distorts reality, and orchestrates elaborate mind games to maintain control over the narrative. It's a subtle dance of manipulation, where every move is carefully calculated to leave you questioning your own sanity. Picture this. You're engaged in a conversation with Ayanokoji, confident in your understanding of the situation. But as the discussion progresses, subtle differences emerge, contradictions surface, and suddenly, the ground beneath you begins to shift. He plants seeds of doubt in your mind, subtly questioning your memory, your perception, and your grasp on reality. Just when you start to doubt yourself, Ayanokoji swoops in with a seemingly innocent remark or a carefully crafted explanation that throws you off balance. He plays on your insecurities, exploits your vulnerabilities, and before you know it, you're second-guessing everything you thought you knew. But what makes Ayanokoji's gaslighting so deceptive is his ability to make you believe that you're the one at fault. He deflects blame, deflects responsibility, and paints himself as the misunderstood victim. It's a masterful manipulation tactic that leaves you feeling confused, isolated, and powerless. In the world of Ayanokoji, truth is a flexible concept, easily manipulated to suit his agenda. He thrives on the chaos of uncertainty, using gaslighting as a tool to maintain his iron grip on those around him. And just when you think you've uncovered the truth, he pulls the rug out from under you, leaving you trapped in a maze of lies. Have you ever experienced that eerie feeling of being truly understood? As if someone has glanced into the depths of your soul and seen exactly what makes you tick? That's the power of mirroring, and Ayanokoji handles it with precision and expertise. Imagine sitting across from Ayanokoji, pouring out your hopes, fears, and dreams only to have him nod knowingly, as if he's walked a mile in your shoes. It's a seductive illusion, this mirroring effect, drawing you in with the promise of genuine connection. But don't be fooled. Behind those empathetic eyes lies a mind calculating every move. Ayanokoji mirrors not just your words, but your emotions as well. When you're joyful, he beams with happiness alongside you. When you're anxious, he furrows his brow in concern. It's a subtle dance, choreographed to perfection, designed to create an unbreakable bond between you and him. And once that bond is forged, the manipulation begins. By mirroring your desires and fears, Ayanokoji gains unparalleled insight into your psyche. He knows exactly which strings to pull to elicit the desired response, whether it's a word of encouragement, a shoulder to lean on, or a gentle nudge in the direction he wants you to go. It's like looking into a mirror, expecting to see your own reflection, only to realize that what stares back at you is a carefully crafted facade. Ayanokoji becomes the reflection of your desires, a distorted image of what you long for most. And before you know it, you're entranced, drawn deeper into his web of manipulation with each passing moment. Imagine facing off against Ayanokoji in a battle of intelligence, only to find yourself outmaneuvered at every turn. This is where his ability to act dumb becomes his greatest weapon. Picture him with a seemingly empty expression, walking casually through the halls, appearing completely disinterested in the happenings around him. It's easy to underestimate him, to dismiss him as nothing more than a mediocre student. Ayanokoji's act is deliberate, a carefully crafted facade designed to lower your guard. He wants you to underestimate him, to believe that he poses no threat. And while you're busy underestimating him, he's busy studying you, analyzing your every move, and formulating his strategy. What makes Ayanokoji's act so effective is its consistency. He doesn't just turn it on when it suits him, he maintains it day in and day out, never breaking character. It's this consistency that makes it so difficult to see through his deception. You may catch glimpses of his true intellect shining through from time to time, but they're quickly overshadowed by his carefully cultivated facade of ignorance. And just when you least expect it, Ayanokoji strikes with precision and cunning, catching you off guard and leaving you scrambling to pick up the pieces. It's a humbling experience, realizing that the person you dismissed as a fool has been pulling the strings all along. Picture this. You're faced with a decision, unsure of which path to take. Ayanokoji steps in, seemingly offering guidance and support. But what you don't realize is that every word he utters, every suggestion he makes, is carefully crafted to manipulate your choices. Ayanokoji plants seeds of doubt, subtly suggesting alternative options that align with his hidden agenda. He might pose questions that lead you to reconsider your first impressions, nudging you towards the conclusion he desires. Before you know it, you're convinced that the decision you're making is entirely your own, empowered by the illusion of freedom. What's truly remarkable is how seamlessly Ayanokoji integrates his manipulations into everyday conversations and interactions. His subtle hints and nudges blend effortlessly with the flow of dialogue, making it nearly impossible to discern his true intentions. You walk away from the encounter feeling confident in your choices, oblivious to the fact that you've been skillfully guided down a path predetermined by Ayanokoji. But why does he employ reverse psychology with such finesse? It's all part of his grand strategy to maintain control while preserving the illusion of free will. By making you believe that his desired outcome was your idea all along, he ensures compliance without resistance. It's a psychological game of chess, with Ayanokoji pulling the strings from behind the scenes, orchestrating every move to his advantage. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for future updates. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the world around you. See you in the next video.